Welcome to King of the Palace Tag Team Tournament Division. Coming at you with a whole new list of bowlers vying to get #1 seed and get that title around their waists. To my left, the #5 seeds with a roll-off score of 758, Matt and John Nichols, both newcomers to the show. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What are your thoughts about finally making it to the show? I know you tried out a couple of times, and now you're finally here.
It's nice, when you can get right over that hump. The first few, it's a new house for me, so to get used to it, and now that I'm coming in used to it, I know what to expect here, so it makes it a lot easier.
Do you find it easier or harder bowling with the sibling?
Kind of easier. He's usually better than me, so it made it easy.
You don't let that to go to your head?
No. John used to be better than me for a long time, so it's nice to be able to carry him once in a while.
Finally flipped the script on him.
A little bit, yes.
Well, good luck to you guys. And to my right, no strangers to King of the Palace with a roll-off score of 764 to #4 seeds, Josh Lowell and Matt DiTullio. Welcome.
Hi, Dennis.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing. Happy to be back up here. Yeah.
So what is your favorite color?
It's actually purple.
Mine too. Oh,
Excellent.
Coincidence, yeah. I wanted to change it up a little bit. New questions.
Hey, at least you're talking to me this time.
What's the land speed of the laden maid swallow?
No idea.
You don't follow Monty Python, I plan. No, okay. So what are your thoughts about bowling against two newcomers?
Well, I mean, Matt is my age. He's, I don't know, maybe a little younger, something like that. John, I've seen him in and around all over the place. They put up some pretty good scores, and Matt likes to throw the ball really hard. So it's gonna be loads of fun tonight.
You look like you're sizing them up. This isn't a fight, It can be, but it isn't.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we can, do without the bowling and just start throwing fists.
Listen, I didn't mention, but a boxing ring would go pretty nice with this.
I agree. I think every alley should have a punching bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Amen.
What are your thoughts?
I'm in. No, excited to be here. This is my third time on. Josh and I bowled pretty good today, and we were watching these guys too, and so we're definitely up to the challenge here and looking forward to a good match.
A lot of high scores today, so it's going to be some great bowling. And in case you're wondering where the Kings are, they took the Kings option. They actually qualified higher, so you'll see them in a couple of weeks to try to defend their titles. But as for right now, one of these two teams will be coming back in the 11th blocks to work their way up the ladder. Good luck to both guys.
This is the tag team titles, 80% handicap. Up first on alley 4, Mr. Josh Lowell.
20 seconds in, and you screwed up already.
I'm sorry. On alley 3, it's Mr. John Nichols.
You waited longer today.
We had an awesome turnout.
Yeah, 16 teams. Ooh. Ow.
Each bowler will bowl 5 boxes, then their partner will step up and bowl their other 5. Josh off to the right.
Starts with 7 blocks. All good strengths start with 7.
John picks up the single.
We've got a scratch match going on right now.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Josh off to the left. John off to the right. I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru. Visit buynorthend.com or visit them in person and see Marty Babineau's excellent sales staff on a new or pre-owned Mazda or Subaru. Also, go to YouTube, type in Watch Me Suck at Bowling and see our good friend George do parodies on Candlepin Bowling, Duck Pin Bowling, 10-Pin Bowling, Minecraft Abandoned World live stream on Twitch TV and then /George F551. And also Arcade One Up. Let's play games. He just picked up that new Star Wars one, man. He was talking to me. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I just want to give a shout out to raffle tickets.
The Worlds are coming up. Good luck to everybody in the Worlds.
I think by the time this airs, the Worlds will be over.
Yep, yep. getting ready for the holidays. Ooh, right down the middle of the plate.
So how does that happen, guys?
You
You throw the ball 60 feet down the lane, you hit your object pin, and this is what you get.
You got to jump up and pee yourself a little.
That's Mr. Sean Sears sitting in for Mr. Steven Bronchuk, who is out
Ooh, Josh off into the gutter.
So was that ball.
due to an illness. So get well, Steve. We miss you.
Absolutely. Get well soon.
And looking forward to seeing you hopefully soon.
7
Josh
box
leaves
to go.
7.
And an 8 for Nichols. So the Nichols brothers are at 27. Lowell and DeTulio at 24.
Josh Lowell comes out of East Brookfield. Their qualifying score was a 764. His average is a 110. He's been bowling for 21 years. His high single is a 191. His high triple is a 476.
John catches a break right through that center, but the left side comes up and leaves a 2-pinner, the 6-10 off to the right.
John Nichols, average is a 107. He's been bowling for 23 years. His high single is 167. His high trip is a 426.
Hey, the first mark of the match.
Josh comes out of Bogey and Rollaway Lanes in Ware, Mass. Also Lucky Strike in Mansfield, Connecticut, where he does 10 duck pin.
Ooh, you all right?
Yep.
Did you bite your tongue on that one?
I did inside of the cheek.
We might have to edit that word out that
Right?
you just said.
Josh can't have a hard time finding it.
John fills with a 6.
How come these guys couldn't do this in the qualifying?
I know,
We
right?
might have made it.
Sean and Dave both bowled together. They
Yep.
did well.
Yeah, I mean, we left a lot on the deck. To be expected, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a bummer.
I'll give you a little factoid about 10-pin bowlers.
Really, that's it?
In a second.
Wow, awesome.
After 5, the Nichols brothers at 53, Lowell and DeTulio at 40. So a 13-pin lead for the Nichols going into the second half of the first round. A lot of bowling up, though.
Up now on alley 4, Mr. Matt Nichols. And on alley 3, Mr. Matt DeTulio.
Couple mats.
Matt's been bowling for 15 years. His average is a 113. His high single is a 179. His high trip is a 430. Off to the left.
Ooh, wow.
Wow, that's rare. Alley 3, Mr. Matt DeTulio. His average is 111. He's been bowling for 12 years. His high single is a 165. His high trip is a 416.
Oh, look at that backdoor action. Get overhead, pin. You ahead. Wow. Moved off its spot and everything. Oh, so a little factoid about 10. You know how the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, we air the matches, we
Yep.
broadcast them so everyone can watch them? Well, they're shared to a bunch of sites where people like 10-pin bowlers and duck pin bowlers can watch it too, so they can get into our culture, I guess you can call it.
Bat through the
Ooh,
hole for a
That's
2.
2 box. Some of the comments that they make are just, for lack of a better word, stupid.
Like what?
Just
You just can't throw it out there and not give a
Well,
comment.
it's like they're putting down Candlepin. So they're complaining about us putting down 10-pin. But they're complaining about, they call it duck pin all the time, and we fire back saying it's not duck pin, it's Candlepin.
There he goes, right down the middle of the plate.
And they'll like basically call us liars and stuff like that, and that this is a kid's game and all that other crap.
They're saying that about King of the Palace?
No, just
Oh, in general?
in general,
Oh.
Candlepin.
That also finds that pin.
I thought you were gonna like give me carte blanche to like
Oh no.
zip the bag open and start pulling stuff out.
No, but it kind of ticks me off a little. I mean, here we are broadcasting so everyone can immerse themselves in our beautiful sport, and they're just putting a harpoon right through the heart of it.
Well,
Nice shot.
nice pickup. I mean, let's be honest. For the first 5 seasons, I was calling it phony baloney 10-pin bowling, and
Yeah, but they don't know that.
so
But it's interesting too, because when they go up to their tour stop in Maine, all the Candlepin bowlers come out to watch them.
Yes,
they go
they
out
do.
actually. They go out to one of the houses out there and they bowl together in Candlepin as well.
Yep.
really,
Yeah.
Who's the guy that bowls with 2 hands?
Jason Belmonte.
Belmonte, yeah, that's it. He's a big lover
Wow.
of Candlepin bowling.
Oh yeah. A couple of the top female pros as well are were bowling this
Nice.
last time at Candlepin Alley, different Candlepin alleys.
Ooh. Wow, 2 Phil. Ooh.
So how does that happen? Okay, I'll stop after that one.
That was a whole lot of full.
Wow.
Where were these guys bowling when we needed
Start calling them lumberjacks because they're chopping badly.
it? Could be nerves.
Well, it is Matt Nichols' first time, so 6 box. I puts them at 70 through 8. And the Tulio with a 7 box puts them at 68 through 8. So
Wow.
2-pin lead for the Nichols brothers.
I mean, this is a barn burner right now.
Yeah. Every pin counts. Want to give a shout out to everybody out in YouTube land, Facebook, and local access. Thank you for tuning in and watching King of the Palace.
Great ball by Matt.
We cannot
There
do
it
what
is.
we do without you, and of course the bowlers.
This is our first hammer of the day.
Oh. Got a break.
Carried a couple extra on that one.
Got to thank the OEPD for all the action that you see. He puts his spin on it and makes everything look spectacular. Definitely can't do it without
with
him.
that extra wood in there.
Yeah, it'll
Might
help.
snap over into the 2-pin.
Oh,
Oh,
wow. I think he played it just maybe a couple of hairs more to the right. I would have kicked it over.
Oh, might. Nope.
There's no tilt in this house. 10 bucks, puts him at 78. So Matt Nichols and his brother are up 2 pins right now, plus whatever they get on the strike. I've seen Matt Nichols bowl a lot. That's right there. That's typical of him, not the rest of it. Nice.
A couple of
First
boxes
ball.
to shake out the nerves.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got a nice H pin drop with a nice piece of wood in there.
Matt off to the right. Leaves a cluster bunch to the left.
There's a diamond in the middle plus a 7. Nice spare for Nichols on top of a strike. Add up quickly that way. Oh, nice
what a
shot.
shot by
Pick
Matt.
up.
That's not an easy shot either.
No.
Made it look easy.
Tough to carry the back one, and the
Yeah.
diamond, and the corner.
Matt bowls out of Union Street Lanes in Holbrook, Mass, and also Boston Bowl in Dorchester, Mass.
Which Matt?
Nichols. And Matt DiTullio bowls out of Colonial
Off to
and
the ocean,
Worcester
gets a 9.
And-
9 fill, leaves the head pin.
and Bogey Lanes.
Tulio down a little off to the left.
Got a favorable break.
Finishes with the 7 fill.
So after one string, the Nichols brothers at 109, Lowell and DiTullio at 95. They saved it in the end a little bit. It was looking looking pretty bad
Yeah.
the last couple.
Yeah, you are watching the 80% Handicap World Tag Team titles.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Last I checked.
Yeah. John Nichols on alley 4.
I forget because I can't get my hands on his belts.
Yeah. John's home alleys at Timber Lanes. He also bowls on Union Street Lanes and Ryan's Family Amusement in Millis.
Great house. I love it there.
And Josh bowls out of Roll Away, Bogey, and Lucky Strike in Mansfield, which is Duck Pin House.
Oh, Josh off to the left, leaves the head pin.
John
Matt takes
over
out the
the
10 pin for a 10. Or John, sorry. Wrong Nichols.
9 bucks for Josh. See, that goes to show you, even though he threw a 2 box, Matt Nichols in the last string, he shook it off and he finished strong.
Yep.
39 pins in the last 2 boxes. Oh, look at the break. Look at that. Oh, my God. That was beautiful. That was a bad split.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of that junk on the deck.
He's got some clearance, though. He can get straight at the 10.
Oh, that had strike written all over it.
Yep.
Josh has just as much traffic in front of his. There you go.
Nice pickup. No wood needed.
Both got spears. Josh has come into his own the last couple of years. He's really upped his game a lot.
Well, I think it had lots to do with that with duck pin.
I believe that's what I've been saying to him, but he's kind of humble about it. He said, "No, I've just been practicing." But I think the duck pin helps him with their form. Him,
Oh.
Johnny Blaze.
Right down the middle of the plate leaves the 5 pin. That looks familiar. Josh off to the right.
I think it also helps, though, too, that Josh has now been going to a lot more different houses. He's been bowling leagues at different houses
Yes,
as well.
it
So
does.
not just the duck pin part of it, too, but getting out of the same house every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to get a little diversity in you, because if you get in a pigeonhole and just bowling in one house, that's all you're going to know how to bowl at. Oh, nice shot.
John, the league's John bowls on our Crossroads and Timberlanes on Tuesdays. His favorite shot is the 4 pin. His least favorite shot, the half Worcester.
Mine's root beer schnapps.
I like butterballs.
I'll
John,
stick with Jack Fire.
there you go.
Josh really turned it around this half already compared to his last half.
Yes.
Oh, John got a good break out of that, missing the head pin, but leaving the 3 horsemen right.
Josh only fills a spear with 2.
John bowls on the Bondsville League and some leagues on Thursday. That is in duck pin. His favorite shot is the 2, 4, 10 or 3, 6, 7. His least favorite shot, the 7 pin or the 10 pin.
John Nichols just threw a spear. And Josh trying to clean it up for a 10, and he does. After 4, Nichols brothers are at 48 working on a spear. Lowell and DeTulio at 47.
Yeah, let's see what they leave their partners. Going into the half.
Right down the center.
Wow,
Little off to the
got a
left.
break. Josh got a break as well. I think like Josh is a lot better than John's.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
agree.
I would say so.
John off to the left, takes out the 7-8, leaves the head pin.
John's going to have a decent half. Oh, he just missed it.
Both of the guys just off to the side.
Both leave the finger of God.
9 for John, puts him at 64 through 5. And 9 for Josh, puts him at 56 through 5. So 22 pin lead for the Nichols brothers going to the second half of the second string.
Up on alley 4, Mr. Matt DeTulio. He bowls on the Shot and Beer League. And Mel's Lunch.
That was lunch.
I think that's what it says.
Is that Mel's Diner?
And his favorite shot is a single pin with wood, and his least favorite shot is the 7-10 split.
You know what that's from? Mel's Diner? Do you remember? What show?
Ooh, again, right through the heart.
That's it. I've had it. How does that happen?
No, I don't remember.
Alice. Remember the show Alice?
Oh, yeah, Mel's Diner. Where she would say, "Kiss my grits."
Yes, yes.
Matt almost just made that spread eagle.
Yes, he's very,
Leaves
very
the 3
close to
pin.
it. And a spear for Matt Nichols.
All right, I got to go to Tulio and Nichols on this one.
So the lead's 23 plus whatever Nichols drops on the spear. I'm just going to call him last name, too.
Yeah, it's not, it's not a surmountable.
No.
No?
We're only halfway through the match, so plenty of room left.
That's what I like about the doubles, man. It's quicker than a hiccup.
It is. It's really quick. It's a lot of fun, too.
Oh,
that
5
ball.
pin. Looks familiar. Sean, flashbacks.
Yeah. How many of those did we leave?
Too many. Especially for spares.
Wow, short
Tulio
pin.
leaving the back pin on a diamond.
Shaved them extra rough this time. And another spare for Nichols.
It's 4 marks in a row for Nichols after shaking off that 2-box.
Yes.
Seems like he's finally finding his groove up there now.
Yeah, it was looking kind of rough at the very first.
Yeah, it's got to be the jitters. You know, get it out of your system.
Great ball by Tulio, leaves the check mark left. Nichols off to the left.
Look at this masterpiece.
Nichols bowls on the Friday Night Pro League, also the Tuesday Night Semi-Pro League. His favorite ball is a strike. His least favorite shot is the spread eagle.
Oh, he just missed it. See how Nichols plays this shot. Oh,
Just like
nice.
that.
3 in a row.
Punched it right back.
And a 9 for Tulio puts him at 84 through 8.
The Nickel boys are starting to pull away.
You know what 3 in a row is called?
No.
3 in a row.
It's a turkey, isn't it?
According to Steve's logic, yes.
No, 4 in a row is?
Isn't that an eagle?
5 in a row is a badge.
Yep.
Oh, he wrecks a rack.
Good. They needed that.
Nichols off to the left, but catches a huge break. Leaves the 1-8, a little bit of wood in the middle.
Actually, it's only like a 9.5, right?
We round up.
Oh, now he's another one. Jeez.
There's the eagle. He does have 6 in a row carrying back into the last game. Isn't that a Broncha? Or is that a Nuzzo?
That's a Nuzzo.
That's a Nuzzo?
Bronchak is 5.
I thought that was a badge.
I thought Bronchuk was like 6 or 7.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Bronchuk must be
Yes.
a 7.
Bronchak's 7. Which Nichols could most likely throw right now because he's right in that groove.
Double in it. Oh,
They needed a double huge.
ooh, that's a. Oh.
Way off, but
Want to give a
too
shout out
bad, I
to
believe.
give a shout out to our sponsors, North End Mazda Subaru. Visit buynorthend.com. Visit them in person. See Marty Babineau's excellent sales staff at a new or pre-owned Mazda or Subaru. Go to YouTube, type in "Watch Me Suck at Bowling" and see our good friend George do parodies like Candlepin Bowling, Duck Pin Bowling, 10-Pin Bowling, Minecraft Abandoned World live streams on Twitch TV /GeorgeF551 and Arcade 1UP. Let's play games. I want to thank everybody on YouTube, Local Access, and on Facebook for tuning in and watching Season 8 of The King of the Palace.
Tulio gets a tough break on that wood up front on the 2-pinner. Matt as well running only the 3 horsemen down.
after 2, the Nichols brothers at 137 for a 2-string total of 246. Lowell and DeTulio at 112 for a 2-string total of 207. 39-pin lead for the Nichols brothers going into the last string.
Well, let's see if Josh Lowell can fire it up. When Josh is not bowling, he's an estimator at Middlesex Corporation, fiber auditor, and power wire transmission.
Oh, great ball by John. Leaves the 6-7 though.
He also enjoys bowling, walking, and chewing gum. But I wonder if he does it at the same time.
I don't think he
hard.
can.
Oh,
A little thin on that for Josh. He's leaving a 7-10 split with a bunch of junk on the deck.
John is.
Oh, look at this
What a
shot.
shot.
Wow.
John is a research and development scientist.
The Nichols brothers are dialed in right now.
Oh, yeah.
He also
It's going to be tough to make up 39 pins.
He also does car stereos and working on cars and bowling.
Now, Sean, I want to ask you, you were a champion at Rock, Paper, Scissors.
That is correct.
You have another tournament coming up at any time, or are you done with that?
The championship that I had won is no longer around,
Oh.
so never got a chance to try again. Went to go try a different competition, which folded. So there are rumors of a new one starting at the end of this year, starting next year as well. So waiting to see if that pans out.
Oh, well, hope it does, sir. Good luck.
Thank you.
Look at this.
What a shot.
Jesus, they're just getting everything right now.
I'm in.
You got me.
The new champion.
Rock, paper, scissors on King of the Palace, baby. Didn't sound very good, though, did it? Josh off to the left.
Isn't that what you want? Oh, what a
John
film.
wrecks the rack. Clean up on alley 3.
That's probably not what you want to hear when there's 3 guys behind the desk.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh off to the right.
John wants to say that he's getting married next year to Kayla, and he wants to give a shout out to Mr. Mike McGinty.
Did he say shout out or a shot? Oh,
It just says Lam McGinty. So I'm assuming that's a, hey, Mike, what's going on?
they're just tearing it up right now. 58 pin lead.
Yeah.
Did I miss something?
I don't know. Did you?
No, 1939-58.
Oh, Josh finally wrecks the
Josh had
rack.
an $8, I'm pretty sure. Oh! John gets the backdoor strike.
Oh, this is doubling it up.
I mean, when you're high, you're just hot.
Yep.
That's 4 in a row again for those guys.
Josh wants to give a shout out to Billy and Russ. And I hope Russ got his milkshake in course in Lowell fashion. Ding! And he also wants to give a shout out to Mr. Mike McGinty.
Both
Again?
of them throw it in the ocean.
Yeah, both of them. Oh!
Josh gets a 9 fill out of it. John only gets a 6.
Should have been us up there, kid.
Should have been. We'll just blame it on the 5-pin.
Hate the 5-pin.
5-pin and 1 fills.
The kingpin, right? Up now on alley 4 is Matt Nichols. And on alley 3, Mr. Matt DiTullio. Ooh.
Tulio half Worcester left.
I just had to go check the score because I missed a box somehow. I don't know. I must have zoned out.
At the half, the Nichols brothers are at 85. Lowell and DiTullio are at 56.
DiTullio wants to give a shout out to Brandon,
You having trouble
his
reading?
dad, and Team Academy. As we're wrapping up, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the King of the Palace. We cannot do what we do without you.
Nichols off to the left, 7 box.
You'll leave your views, leave your comments on YouTube, and Dennis will answer them. Facebook, I got you.
Matt gets 3 pins back that box with the 10, but a little too late right now.
We normally respond to pretty much almost all of them, right?
Yeah, I try to. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Not this episode, apparently.
I want to give a shout out to our sponsors one last time, North End Mazda Subaru and Watch Me Suck at Bowling. Thank you very much for believing in what we do. Of course, the OEPD, we cannot do what we do without him, and most definitely the bowlers. The bowlers are the showcase, the bowlers are the talent, and the bowlers make the show.
Oh, no luck for Matt.
Wow, no love.
Nichols leaves the half Worcester, or full Worcester almost. Gets a 7 out of it. Tulio another 10.
So after 7, the Nichols brothers at 99, Lowell and DiTullio at 76. Still a 62 pin lead for the Nichols brothers.
I mean, they're chipping away. Give them another 3 games.
Yeah, very possible.
Not much you can do, though, when you got 2 bowlers throwing 85 halves.
Yeah.
Right?
Nichols has a 2-pinner, able to convert. Tulio has the 3-4-6 with some interesting wood in the middle there.
Oh,
Oh, the stripper pole.
Wow.
seen that too today, or during the qualifying.
Oh, we're up to 1,140 subscribers.
Wow.
Moving up in the world. $10 for
DeTulio.
Tulio. I'm like, what am I doing?
You just hit pause on your mic for a second.
I did. I hit pause on my brain today.
It happens.
Nichols off to the right, gets a 4 fill out of it. Tulio,
Oh.
ooh. He's got the half wusser plus the 5 pin.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, right through the hoop.
No grease.
Even when these guys are missing a little bit, they're just getting the extras.
I don't know. Matt didn't get anything on that one.
The Nichols brothers.
Oh.
Matt bails out a 7.
And it looks, as of right now, the Nichols boys will be moving on.
Faced the number 3 seeds of Scally and Bromberg. Good scores today. Real good scores.
Matt gets a 7 fill, leaves one of the Mongos. You know how many Mongos there are?
6. Isn't there?
There is 6.
You know how many spare shots there are? Leaves?
1,023.
Something like that. 1,020.
Sounds good. Hey!
All right, let's see if DeTulio can drop a dime on it.
He needs only about a 93 fill to win.
That's all right. I can turn all 9 alleys on. Maybe you can do it.
The Nichols brothers threw a 139 that string for a 3-string total of 385. Not too shabby.
And DeTulio finishes with a 7 fill out of it for a 110.
For a 3-string total of 317. So 68-pin win for the Nichols brothers. The Nichols brothers were 385. They had 12 spares and 3 strikes. Lowell and DeTulio 317 with 5 spares and 2 strikes. So you can see this, the marks really told the difference in that.
The Nichols brothers, half their boxes are marks in there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for everyone tuning in. Now let's get to the 11th box with the Nuz.
Welcome to the 11th box. Mike McGinty says hello, by the way, and congratulations. Great job, 385 to 317. How do you feel about your bowling?
It was nice to start out with a gutter ball and then still be able to finish with a 385. Thank you, Mike McGinty, for the support. But having my brother there to help give me a lead instead of being behind in the beginning helped that out a lot.
Well, I did mention on the show, I mean, yes, you did start with a gutter ball, but then you had a 2-box later on, but you bounced back. And it takes a lot of character to be able to do that, be able to put it behind you, not worry about it, and focus on the match at hand. So I commend you for that. Great job.
Thank you. It takes a lot of time and practice for someone to be able to take it box by box instead of looking at it. Well, I threw a 1 box, now the rest of the game's over. It's box by box.
Right. How do you feel about carrying your brother today? I mean, helping your brother.
Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. That's what family's for, right?
Right.
Brothers help each other out. He helps me out sometimes. I help him out sometimes. It's just how it is. It's family.
Well, congratulations. I mean, it's not going to get any easier because you saw the scores today. Next week, you're going to have the number 3 seeds coming in at you with a roll score of 773, Scally and Bromberg. So we'll see everyone then.